Is it painful?
Don't worry. This is just a sticker. How a sticker feels, there's glue attached to it.
Okay.
Similar manner.
Okay.
Okay. Hello everyone, we have this patient, very young girl, a student in fact.
Yeah.
She's come all the way after repeated consultations, right? Yes. So she found a suitable time for the surgery, and hers was a case of maxillary setback, as in she had a retruded maxilla. Maxilla is our upper jaw. So in her case, her upper jaw was retruded. It was a little back behind, which gave her face a hypoplastic appearance. Her nasal grooving was deep, which made her facial profile a concave profile, which means it had a bow. Okay, we'll remove her dynaplast today, which is the plaster. Just a little bit of pull, okay, Aishwarya? Okay, I'm going slow. Okay, fine.
Okay.
This will not pain much. Yeah. Okay, this will be easy. Okay.
Okay.
Done. Okay, so there's still a lot of swelling. We did a Leefort 1 advancement for you, right? Wherein her maxilla was brought ahead, both the sides about by 6 millimeters each. So what she had was, she had an underbite. If you can see her facial profile picture, this is a facial picture, the frontal view. We see that there is deepened nasolabial groove. Okay, this is because of the maxillary setback, which was retruded. If we can see her side view, another side view, we see, yes, this gives her entire face a slightly concave appearance. This is because the maxilla is behind, the mandible is slightly ahead. On the radiographs, which is the CBCT, when we saw the LATSEV, when we saw the OPG view, we came to know that the defect was in the maxilla. It means that her upper jaw was retruded, it is falling behind. If you can see her occlusal view, the previous occlusal view, she had an underbite. By what we mean underbite is, your maxilla is behind your mandible. In generally, our maxilla should be ahead of our mandible by about a 2 millimeter, which is the normal overjet in technical terms. Now this is how her bite was, which is her maxilla was inside, it was intruded, and her mandible was outside. We have tried correcting it. If you can bite now, Shwarya, a little bit. I know there's a lot of swelling. Yeah, so her maxilla has come ahead. The wires that you see are all eyelets that have been placed for fixation. Yeah, so this is how it looks now, which is the maxilla has been brought ahead by about 2 millimeters in terms of the overjet, but in entirety it's about an advancement of 6 millimeters. Yeah, so Shwarya, we'll give you a mirror. You can have a look at yourself. Currently there will be a lot of fullness.
Okay.
You can just hold the mirror. Yes, so your groovings have disappeared, but there's a lot of fullness around this area.
Yeah.
That is because the surgery has happened, and it's for her, it's around day 3 or day 4. So remember, the entire healing takes about 4 to 6 weeks. So there's a lot of time for the swelling to go down. Okay. But overall, your bite has been corrected, which is the dental component, skeletal component, the bony component, which is your maxilla. We have brought it forward, and advancement has been done. If you can see your side view, see on the mirror, Aishwarya, how your bite was earlier, right? You remember your bite?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see in the mirror. Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the picture. So your bite was that way. I'll show your bite now. You can appreciate it in the mirror. It's not going to pain, just pulling your lips apart.
It came forward.
Yes, it came forward. These wires will be removed, don't worry. These were for the fixation, intraoperative, which is during the surgery we needed it. Right? There's a lot of pull and push during the surgery, because of which the swelling in the lips as well. Okay? everything will settle down. Complete remission takes time,
Okay.
about 1 month at least.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. You can appreciate, Aishwarya, if previous picture, you had this grooving,
Yeah.
right? This was because your maxilla was behind. Your upper jaw was behind your lower jaw.
Yeah.
That is why that gave a flaccid appearance. It had no support. Your upper lip had no support. Now that the maxilla has, we say jumping the bite. Your maxilla has jumped the bite. That is why your upper lip has support. It gives a good fullness to your face, and your facial proportions will be correct now. You will better appreciate it on the side view, which is the profile view. If you look at the mirror, the concavity, it had a disc shape appearance, right? This, if I draw a line, I see this is behind.
Yeah.
Okay, now that will be corrected.
Yeah.
If you draw a line from your nose, your upper lip and your lower lip, now your upper lip is ahead of your lower lip, right? Okay. Yeah. Thank you.